I have already settled the matter concerning your abundance. I am not waiting on you to strive. I have declared overflow without exhaustion. What the world calls hard, I have made easy for you, because you are not of this world. The systems that exhaust others will have no dominion over you, because I have exempted you by my covenant. Chosen one, I have placed my seal on your life, and with it comes a supernatural flow that cannot be earned by labor. I did not anoint you to hustle. I anointed you to inherit. You are not part of the desperate race. I removed you from the striving lane and placed you in the realm of receiving. What others chase, I cause to pursue you. You have seen the patterns of burnout and constant toil, but I am breaking you free from that bondage. My spirit is your multiplier, and my presence is your provision. I am not asking you to climb a man-made ladder. I am commanding the mountain to lower before your feet. You do not have to perform for what I have already promised. You are not building wealth by effort. You are revealing the wealth I already placed within you. Chosen one, your rest will become your richest investment. Your stillness is not inactivity. It is the posture of kings and priests. I have trained you to rule, not to run. Every false narrative of lack is being silenced now. The noise of not enough is not your reality. It was a lie you were exposed to, not a truth you were born into. I did not birth you to survive. I designed you to overflow in me. Your portion is more than daily bread. It is generational wealth released by obedience, not exhaustion. Stop apologizing for the favor you carry. It's not arrogance, it's evidence. Chosen one, I gave you my name so you could bypass their limits. When I said you are seated in heavenly places, I meant seated, not spinning, not struggling, not scattered. Millions are attached to your name because my word in your mouth carries creation. Let them laugh at your rest while I build your legacy in silence. I don't need the world's systems to make you rich. I only need your agreement. The wealth I'm releasing to you is not for vanity but for vision, and your obedience has unlocked it. Every act of rest in me is an act of war against lack. Chosen one, your very posture is warfare. Your stillness is not retreat, it is divine defiance. I have hidden you long enough, and now I reveal you as my storehouse. You are not just a recipient of wealth, you are a distributor of divine resources. You don't just hold money, you move it prophetically. The curse of sweat-driven labor has no legal access to your destiny. I am rewriting the script of your financial identity in full view of every doubter. You will not rise by the rules of man, you will rise by the decree of your Creator. Chosen one, your name is being placed on lists, grants, inheritances, contracts, and lands that your effort could never reach. What I am doing for you is not normal, it is kingdom. I never intended for you to struggle through doors I have already opened. It is not your pace that unlocks overflow, it is your position. I positioned you in my presence, and in my presence is more than enough. Every time you rested in me, I built something unseen. You thought you were being delayed, but I was refining the wealth vessel you are becoming. I allowed stillness to become your strategy so I could protect you from counterfeits. Chosen one, your delay was never denial. It was divine insulation. I have orchestrated a pace for your life that does not require burnout to prove faith. I am raising you as proof that peace is more profitable than panic. You don't need another opportunity. You need to fully embrace the authority you carry. And when you walk in it, doors will beg to open. Let the world measure success by speed, I measure it by surrender. They won't understand how you prospered without pushing, but they don't need to understand. Chosen one, I didn't call you to explain, I called you to exemplify. I am making you a sign and a wonder, not a struggler with a sermon. Your bank account will not reflect effort, it will reflect alignment. Your favor will not be tied to your resume, it will be tied to your revelation. What you steward spiritually will erupt financially, and your life will scream one thing: richness without striving. You have been taught that favor must be earned, but I have come to unteach that lie. Favor is not payment for performance, it is proof of proximity. The closer you walk with me, the more heaven's economy overtakes you. Chosen one, I am not rationing my riches toward you. I am overwhelming you with the abundance already written in your scroll. Every day you choose alignment, I choose to release more. You are not trying to get my attention, you already have my affection. I do not bless you reluctantly. I bless you relentlessly. Your lack was never a punishment. It was a setup for prophetic compensation. When others try to earn what I freely give, they exhaust themselves and blame me. But you will not live like that. You will live in rhythm with me. I have not just made wealth available to you. I have made it inevitable. You are not chasing coins. You are attracting covenant. I am marking your steps with strategic appointments and divine deposits. Chosen one, I am putting your name in the mouths of decision-makers who have never met you. You don't have to be everywhere. Your name is already working while you sleep. This is the evidence of divine orchestration. Every time you said yes to me in private, I added another layer to your public reward. Your silent obedience has compounded interest in the unseen realm. You're not just sowing faith, you're sowing future. The seeds you didn't even know were seeds are now becoming streams. Chosen one, I do not forget honor. I multiply it. The tables that excluded you are now requesting your presence, but I'm sending you as the head, not the beggar. You will not walk into rooms needing validation. You will walk in carrying instruction. And when you speak, solutions will appear. You thought you missed out because others moved faster, but I hid you to build substance. I was never trying to make you visible. I was making you undeniable. Chosen one, you are not late. You are right on time because you move on my calendar. I delayed exposure to prevent contamination. What I'm releasing now is not just wealth. It's protected wealth. The kind that doesn't come with sorrow, striving, or sabotage. The kind that reflects my covenant, not culture. You are my treasury in motion. Let's lock this in. Tap the like button if this is speaking to your spirit. Make sure you're subscribed. You don't want to miss what's next. And type 55 in the comments. That's the code of covenant and divine alignment. You've been trained by me in the secret place, and now your economy is shifting. This is not random. This is prophetic arithmetic. Your years of silence have become my foundation for supernatural returns. You are not entering wealth. You are walking in what was always yours. Chosen one, I am breaking the narrative that says you need connections more than covenant. I will do more with your obedience than they can with their network. What took them decades will take you days, not because of shortcuts, but because of the shepherd. You don't need 100 plans, you need one word from me. I am removing from your life every association that reinforces striving. Anyone who calls your stillness laziness does not understand your kingdom training. I have removed you from circles that confuse noise with progress. Chosen one, I am elevating your clarity so that your movement is never frantic, only focused. The pace of peace is your portion now, and I will not allow your mind to return to urgency. I'm restoring your confidence in my pace, my provision, and my process. Your increase will not be chaotic, it will be clean, and they will marvel at how effortlessly it arrives. They will ask how you sustained this kind of lifestyle, and you will say, I stopped striving and started trusting. You will no longer have to explain your blessings, they will explain themselves. I have made you a blueprint, not a beggar. Chosen one, everything I'm giving you is permanent. You will not go through another cycle of build and break. I am anchoring you in sustained success. I don't bless for a moment, I bless for a legacy. I don't just restore what was lost, I increase what's left. And what's coming now is unstoppable. I have given you the authority to override every scarcity mindset that ever tried to settle in your bloodline. You are not a product of poverty, you are a manifestation of prophecy. What limited others in your lineage will not limit you because I have called you to live above inherited ceilings. Chosen one, you are the first to walk in what they only dreamed of, and I'm holding nothing back. Your life is the answer to prayers they didn't know how to articulate. Where they built with scraps, you will build with surplus. Where they struggled to survive, you will lead in abundance. I chose you to break the cycle, not survive it. You no longer need to justify why you live differently. What I'm doing in you cannot be explained by logic. I am pouring out favor that doesn't fit into formulas. My ways are higher, and I'm pulling you into a realm where ease is holy. Chosen one, your evidence will not come from human validation, but from supernatural results. What used to take years will take moments. You are being placed on divine timelines where my speed is the standard. You're not skipping steps. You're walking in the step I designed for you. They will question how you accomplished so much with so little noise, and they will see it was because you carried weight in the spirit. I do not need to announce your arrival when I have already prepared the space. I gave you silence as a strategy because your roots were growing deeper than they could perceive. Chosen one, while they watched platforms, I was watching posture. I trained your spirit to govern before I allowed your hands to gather. That's why your riches will be different. They come with wisdom and strategy. You're not just getting wealth, you're learning how to keep it. No more rising and falling, no more starts without finishes. I am releasing a consistency in your life that cannot be sabotaged by stress. Chosen one, I am removing the weights you were never meant to carry, so your rise can be sustained. You are not chasing results, you are becoming the result of divine rest. I will give you such clarity that what took others 10 decisions will take you 1. I will increase your capacity without increasing your chaos, and you will breathe in rooms that used to suffocate you. I am surrounding you with those who move like I move, without noise, without begging, without pressure. This is not isolation, it's insulation for multiplication. Chosen one, I am increasing your discernment so you no longer invest in what drains you. I am delivering you from every loyalty that limits your wealth. I did not assign you to rescue dysfunction. I assigned you to reveal dominion. And you will do so not with effort, but with effortless execution. You won't have to convince anyone of your calling. Your fruit will speak for you. Every environment that treated you as small will witness your rise without bitterness. I am making you undeniable in the very places you were overlooked. Chosen one, you will walk in without needing to prove anything, because I have already stamped my approval. Your presence will shift atmospheres, not because of your personality, but because of your purity. I'm placing divine weight on your name, and what couldn't find you before will now locate you with precision. You are not lost, you are positioned, and you will not miss a single manifestation meant for you. I am rewriting your relationship with time, so you no longer measure progress by pressure. Chosen one, you are no longer behind schedule, you are in divine sync. Every delay you endured is now becoming a deposit. I didn't deny you, I preserved you. I didn't slow you down, I stabilized your foundation. The blessing you're walking into won't require rebuilding every year. I don't do seasonal success, I do sustained succession. And you are the beginning of that succession. You have nothing to prove, because I have already proven myself faithful in your life. The pressure to perform has been broken. You now operate from my promises, not from their expectations. Chosen one, I am removing the burden of trying to make it happen and replacing it with the blessing of watching me do it. You are not responsible for making yourself rich. I am responsible for fulfilling my word over your life. All I asked for was your yes, not your exhaustion. All I required was your agreement, not your anxiety. You no longer need to hustle to be heard. I have declared your name in realms your voice has never reached, and the reward is already traveling toward you. This is not the season of striving, it's the season of stewarding. Chosen one, I am handing you keys you didn't compete for and rooms you didn't campaign for. I'm giving you divine leverage in places where others are still lobbying. You will not have to knock down doors that I have already opened. My favor is your invitation, and my presence is your positioning. You will walk into places without credentials and still be consulted as the expert. Because your wisdom is not learned, it's imparted. I am downloading insight that no textbook or training can provide. Your rest has become your revolution. You thought you were pausing, but I was preparing. I didn't need your strength. I needed your surrender. Chosen one, I am doing in one moment what effort could not do in 10 years. You are not building your name. You are revealing mine through your lifestyle. I will make your stillness more productive than their struggle. And when they ask how you did it, you will say, I stopped trying to be God and let God be God. I am shifting you from asking for permission to commanding by revelation. You are not here to impress. You are here to implement heaven's agenda. Chosen one, I will give you clarity that terrifies confusion. I will show you strategies that silence the noise of limitation. No more cycles of false starts and quick stops. You are walking in a flow that does not fluctuate. I will prove to you that peace is not passive, it is powerful. Your rhythm will be supernatural. Your flow will be undeniable. I am not concerned with your background. I am committed to your future. You were never disqualified. You were set apart. They called it delay, but I called it development. Chosen one, I have preserved you from fast success, so I could build you for lasting wealth. Your training was not in vain. Every lonely night was an investment. Every sacrifice was seen. And now your release will be sustained. I am placing a mantle on you that makes riches follow purpose. You will not be a person chasing paper. You are a person moving by prophetic momentum. Chosen one, I'm assigning wealth to your identity, not your effort. I'm attaching provision to your posture, not your pressure. No more panic when the account looks low. Your source is not your salary. I have multiple streams waiting to be revealed through your rest. And you will see that one moment of favor cancels years of strain. The overflow I'm releasing will not confuse you. It will confirm you. You've been faithful with little while nobody watched, and now I'm multiplying what they never saw. Chosen one, I am exposing you to wealth you didn't even know you were ready for. You are not fragile. You are fortified. You don't need another confirmation. You need to walk in what I already said. I don't bless doubters. I reward believers. And your belief is now bearing fruit. I am removing the fear that your blessings will vanish or slip through your hands. You will no longer live with the anxiety of losing what I have given you freely. Chosen one, this time it will last, because it's rooted in me, not in striving. I do not give as the world gives. I give with intention, with permanence, with purpose. Your days of unstable increase are over. The income that fluctuated, the favor that faded, the doors that shut prematurely, all of it is being replaced by stability. I am not just blessing you, I am establishing you. And your wealth will not wither under pressure. You are stepping into a flow that does not fluctuate with the markets. I'm not reacting to inflation, I'm increasing your insulation. Chosen one, while others watch the economy with fear, you will move with unshakable peace. I do not bless you according to global trends. I bless you according to kingdom truth. The land may shake, but you will be planted. The systems may fail, but I do not falter. I am giving you revelation that produces regardless of the environment. And you will not survive, you will dominate. I'm assigning you to places where your rest will be your influence. They will look to you for answers because of your calm. Chosen one, you will not enter meetings desperate. You will enter with decisions. I am elevating your presence without elevating your stress. This is divine positioning, not corporate climbing. I will give you solutions that bypass systems. I will give you access that cannot be explained by resumes. And what others call favor, you will call normal. I'm putting such weight on your name that others will fund what you've barely spoken. I am aligning people to sow before you even ask. Chosen one, you are about to experience what it means to be sought out. You will not have to pitch what I have already purposed. They will come to you with provision. They will request your presence because of your peace. They will offer compensation just to be near your clarity, and your name will become synonymous with strategy. I am releasing a generation of builders who do not burn out. You are one of them, chosen one. Your rest is a weapon, and I've taught your spirit how to wield it. You will not run on empty, trying to fulfill assignments I never gave you. Your energy will only be spent on what multiplies. I am protecting your focus from people who profit off your distraction. You will no longer be available to everything. I'm making you available to purpose. Your no will be sacred, and your yes will be unstoppable. The next time you step out, it won't be to try, it will be to triumph. You've tried enough. You've proven enough. Now watch me prove myself through you. Chosen one, your next move is not risky, it's righteous. I've gone ahead of you and prepared the terrain. You're not starting from scratch, you're starting from strength. I will meet you at the place of bold obedience, and I will breathe on what they said would break you. This level of peace is not random, it is prophetic preparation. I am preparing you to manage millions without losing your mind. You will be the example of what it looks like to be wealthy and well. Chosen one, I'm giving you the balance they said didn't exist. You won't have to choose between prosperity and presence. You'll carry both. Your joy will not be circumstantial, it will be supernatural. And your ability to sustain success will come from your submission, not your struggle. You are not behind. you are becoming. I have not wasted one moment of your waiting. Chosen one, I have developed dimensions in you that wealth alone could never build. You are not a one-dimensional vessel. You are a multi-dimensional mantle. That is why I took my time, because what I'm building through you is not temporary. I'm not just making you a receiver, I am making you a ruler. You don't just carry increase, you carry insight. And with that insight, you will lead in realms you never studied for. Your voice is not for entertainment, it's for establishment. I am causing your words to shape rooms and settle storms. Chosen one, I have placed authority on your tone so that even in silence, you command attention. This is not charisma, it's covenant. You are not persuading people, you are positioning atmospheres. When you speak, wisdom will be wrapped in simplicity. When you move, results will follow naturally. And when you rest, acceleration will not stop, it will increase, because you are in sync with my spirit. The wealth I'm giving you will not cost your health. You will not break your body chasing what I already gave you. I'm raising you as evidence that peace and profit are not enemies. Chosen one, I am aligning your mind, your money, and your mission in one divine rhythm. No more fragmentation, no more burnout masked as breakthrough, no more tension between your assignment and your rest. I'm merging the two into one powerful lifestyle. I am giving you discernment for sustainable increase. I'm showing you what to build, what to break, what to bless, and what to block. Chosen one, I am not giving you options, I am giving you instructions. And in those instructions is the map to wealth that lasts. You will not fumble the next season. You will not mismanage the next opportunity. You will not sabotage the next connection. Because I've taught your hands to handle success without self-destruction. You are about to become the place others come to for clarity. I did not give you rest so you could hide. I gave it so you could lead. Chosen one, you are not tucked away. You are being prepared for release with precision. I am setting you apart as an anchor in unstable environments. You will be the one who speaks last and speaks right, the one who doesn't rush but rules, the one who doesn't scream but settles, the one who carries peace into pressure. This is not about lifestyle upgrades, it's about legacy shifts. I'm shifting how your bloodline thinks, functions, and flourishes. Chosen one, you are the pattern breaker and the path establisher. The way you rest, build, invest, and give will mark generations. You will not only receive wealth, you will redefine how it's walked out. And those coming behind you will not have to strive because you broke the barrier. They will walk in overflow because you chose obedience. I am not blessing you just for survival. I am blessing you for systems. Systems that outlive seasons. Structures that support sustainability. Chosen one, you will build what doesn't collapse when you rest. I'm giving you blueprints that work in peace. I'm giving you strategies that scale with ease. You will no longer be the engine, you will be the architect. And from your vision, others will find their path to peace. I am not just shifting your income, I'm shifting your identity. You are no longer someone who waits to be chosen, you are the one I already chose. Chosen one, your clarity has become your calling card. No more blending in, no more shrinking down, no more apologizing for your overflow. I did not bless you to be discreet. I blessed you to be distinct. You are not accumulating wealth, you are activating legacy. What I've placed in you is not seasonal, it's generational. And it cannot be stolen because I authored it myself. You are now moving at the speed of surrender. You don't have to force doors open, they swing at your presence. Chosen one, your time in hiding has matured you, and now I am placing you where the impact will be irreversible. You are not just entering a new level. You are establishing a new law. I'm writing through your life what the next generation will call standard. This is not hype, it's holy design. Your increase will feel natural because it's native to your spirit. You were never meant to struggle for what I freely give. I am assigning teams to your vision, people who catch your spirit, not just your strategy. They will serve with honor, not just with hands. Chosen one, I am removing parasites disguised as partners. You will no longer waste energy discerning loyalties. I've already exposed and removed what couldn't grow with you. What I'm releasing to you is too weighty for shallow alignments. The new circle will not compete, they will complement. They will guard the oil on your life, not just the opportunities around your name. And their presence will multiply your rest, not demand your performance. You are entering a realm where rest and results coexist effortlessly. This is not a fantasy. It's the fruit of obedience. Chosen one, I didn't lead you through the wilderness to tease you with Canaan. I brought you here to dwell. No more wondering if this is real. This is your new normal. The chaos is over. The proving season is over. The striving spirit is broken, and peace has become your platform. Before we continue, do this. Like this video if this word is landing. Subscribe now. You need to stay connected to this prophetic flow. Drop 55 in the comments. It's your confirmation of covenant and divine alignment. You will not waste another year recovering from what I never told you to carry. I'm sealing the doors to distractions. Chosen one, you are no longer accessible to confusion. Your no will be your new level of protection. Your peace is no longer optional, it is essential. You don't owe anyone explanations for walking in what I've given you. And you don't need approval to access what I've already assigned. You are free to flourish. You are not entering success, you are enforcing kingdom. This is the realm where your rest is your roar, where your pause is prophetic, where your decisions are led, not rushed. Chosen one, I am giving you an inheritance that calms your environment. Your house will not just be full, it will be still. Your mind will not just be sharp, it will be sound. And your heart will not just be hopeful, it will be whole. I am putting the final pieces together now. What you thought was missing was actually waiting for your maturity. Chosen one, you're not incomplete, you're in sync. Every delay was a detail, every detour was direction, every silence was strategy, and every rest you took was actually resurrection. You're about to see why I told you to be still, because now comes the release. You have endured enough trials to know the difference between testing and torment. What I allowed was never meant to break you. It was meant to build capacity. Chosen one, I could have rushed you to the promise, but I valued your foundation more than your applause. What I am trusting you with now required layers of refinement. I taught you not to panic when provision didn't appear immediately, because I wanted your faith to govern your feelings. You don't need constant confirmation when you carry constant communion. I have equipped you to discern seasons without doubting my presence. And now, you are prepared to handle the weight of wealth with grace. This is not just about financial riches. It's about richness of wisdom, presence, purpose, and flow. I didn't just prepare your hands, I prepared your heart. Chosen one, your motive has been purified, and now I can trust you with what others would have misused. You no longer crave validation because you carry vision. The temptation to perform has been severed. The obsession with outcomes has been replaced by obedience. You will not sabotage what I give you because your soul is rooted. And when the increase arrives, you will remain unshaken. There are dimensions of dominion I could not release until your inner world was healed. I needed to ensure that your external fruit matched your internal peace. Chosen one, what you're walking into is not just new, it's healed. Healed from fear of success, healed from fear of loss, healed from needing to prove anything to anyone. You don't just carry favor, you carry freedom. And where my spirit is, there is that kind of liberty. You are no longer the same vessel that entered the wilderness. I watched you grow when no one was clapping. I refined you when no one understood the process. Chosen one, I was not punishing you. I was preserving something rare. Now you will lead from the lessons of your hiddenness. You will govern from the grace of your quiet seasons, and they will wonder how someone who seemed invisible could carry such unmistakable authority. Because I never waste preparation. You are not just called to receive, you are called to release. I am making you a vault, not just a vessel. Chosen one, you will hold wisdom that turns into wealth, and wealth that turns into strategy. I am giving you ideas that fund movements. I am giving you insight that shifts industries. Your presence will bring order to environments. Your words will activate clarity in those who hear, and your life will release a ripple effect of peace. You no longer need to beg me to do what I've already scheduled. Stop praying as if I'm withholding. Start moving as if it's already released. Chosen one, the heavens are open over you, and the windows will not shut. I don't operate in delay, I operate in design. You are moving into the fulfillment phase, and it will feel like a flood. Every yes you whispered in secret is now echoing in public. This is not acceleration out of nowhere, it's manifestation from obedience. and it is irreversible. Do not fear the speed of what's about to unfold. I've trained your spirit to remain rooted even in rapid movement. Chosen one, I gave you years of deep soil so that sudden fruit wouldn't overwhelm you. You will not choke under the weight of the blessing. You will not misplace your identity in the overflow. You will navigate the increase with divine instinct, and your hands will build what can't be undone by systems or sabotage, because I trust you with what's next. Let this be settled in your heart. You are not trying to succeed. You are succeeding on schedule. Chosen one, every step you've taken in faith has been compounded in heaven. The wealth that finds you now is not random. It's righteous. It answers to your alignment, not your hustle. It is not a reward, it's a release, it's not payment, it's prophecy, and it cannot be reversed. You are no longer waiting to arrive. You are walking in what was always yours. The season of wondering has ended. You now move in knowing. Chosen one, I am giving you a peace so profound it will silence every former panic. You will not wake up anxious anymore. You will rise in authority. I am not asking you to guess. I have already guided you. What seemed unclear is now unlocking. What felt far is now flooding, and the life you used to dream about is now your daily reality. This is what it means to be chosen, not exempt from pressure, but equipped to prosper through it, not hidden from trials, but held above the storm. Chosen one, I didn't preserve you to keep you small. I preserved you to establish you in full view. I've taken the weight off your shoulders and placed it onto my word. You will no longer carry provision like a burden. You will carry it like breath. The wealth I am giving you will not change who you are. It will reveal who I made you to be. You don't need to fear the next level. It's already submitted to your authority, and you will never again question whether I am with you. Everything has already shifted. The atmosphere around you is now commanded by your clarity. Chosen one, you are no longer negotiating your value. You are establishing your worth. What used to intimidate you will now respond to you. What drained you before will now defer to you. You have nothing left to prove but everything to walk in. You are not entering into striving. You are walking in sustained surplus. This is richness forever, not for moments, but for mission. Let them watch, let them wonder, let them ask how. You will not need to explain. Your life will be the prophecy fulfilled. Chosen one, the evidence is here. The struggle is over. The cycle is broken. The striving has ended. The richness is permanent. And your legacy has begun.